Hello everyone, hope you're having a fantastic day, and welcome back to 922. We're going to run off of running into this politician guy again, of course. I can't even remember their name, but they're definitely important. We're going to have to figure out what's going on, since we left off a little bit of a cliffhanger in the last episode. So hey, let's continue where we left off. I was wondering how long it'd take for you to show up. Same to you. Same to you. Wait, what? Wait, why does he say it twice, though? I'm wondering when you show up. Wait. Same to you? Why does he say it twice? Wait, he went from a smile to that. What? Why do you say it twice? Got some good news for you, Fisher. You don't mind if I call you Fisher, do you? I'm done. It's just like you said, remember? The murder, it's not any of my business. It's all yours. Aren't you glad? His pupils twitch left to right as though he can't decide on which of my eyes he prefers to focus. I'm glad. Glad your head is still on your shoulders. Gave me some worry last time when you couldn't piece two words together. You were threatening to kill me. Worry my ass. Prefer not to, but keep running your mouth and I may rethink. You won't, not today. Why not? Got a hunch. Nostalgic. Wouldn't get used to it if I were you. After a while, that hunch of yours goes away. What are you doing here? Sorry to change the subject, but you want to field some questions while you're still around? I don't. What are you doing here? What's your story anyway? How come you look like my dad? Right. I see. You want to sit down for this? He twists around, pretending to check behind each shoulder. Could have sworn there was a chair down here. Never mind. I'm your grandpa. Michael was my son. Satisfied? Not really. Heh. Go ahead and ask your mother about it. Don't you think it's funny how she suddenly has money to send you to college? She won a scholarship in a raffle. To Harris. Yeah. And nowhere else. That's how raffles work. With your pathetic entrance exam. Real scandal that they left me in. Almost said left. Why go through all the trouble? Sounds like a pain in the ass. A pain in the ass is what I'd gotten. You're almost as thick as your father, you ungrateful shit. Look at me. Does an old man need an excuse to reconnect with his only remaining family? Swear to God, don't know why I bother. Random question. Do you believe in fate? I don't. Why? Did you plan to come down here today? No, it just sorta happened. That's right. Keep that in mind. After you. You do raise a good point, I guess. About what? You and Todd and Ian. The guards, the cameras. Even if we take me out of the question, you gotta admit something funny's going on. It's this place, right? Everything seems to revolve around it. Got any ideas? None I can say. Classified? That's not what's stopping me. What is? You know, you were much chattier when I thought I was about to die. Did it take so little to get you off? Did it take so little to get you to back off? What's the point of taking me here if you're just gonna keep silent? It's gotten risky. What has? Risky for who? For both of us. What do you mean? Listen carefully. He looks straight ahead as if searching the darkness for the end of the tunnel. When you wake up tomorrow, think back on today. The things you've said, the things you've heard. If you're still capable of thought at all, that is. That's all I'm going to say. You and I don't get second chances. And personally, I don't want to die. What's with the framed articles? Ha! The articles? That takes me back. I forgot they were even there. Huh? It's how we used to talk to one another. We had a rotation. Every month one of us would cut a story out of that day's headline. And then, down here, we'd make sure that last month's news checks out, hang our own article up, and leave. Make sense? None at all. Swell. Why'd you stop? Everyone else died? Good eye. Technology marches on, Spencer. They now have a room full of equipment that shoots lasers at quartz crystals for it. Don't need to expend any of us anymore. You said you were going to give up on the David Johnson case. I did say that. Was that a lie? No, why? Your little friends are a thorn in my side. Yeah, they are. Wouldn't worry about it. Without my help, they'd just lose interest and give up. Is that so? You seem to think very little of them. Am I wrong? It took a few attempts to convince your friend Andrew Park to throw in the towel. And the two paranormal club kids you came in with just now were moments away from knowingly breaking into government property. They're earnest and resourceful. They wouldn't have been down here if it wasn't for me. I'll talk again to Ian Martin and this Todd. Unfortunately, there's only so much influence I can provision. I suggest you assist. Why should I? See, I don't buy it. Do you expect me to believe you're powerless to stop a bunch of college students? You killed a guy. With your bare hands. And you're throwing threats around like it's nothing. What's stopping you from doing the same to anyone? You certainly had no issue with threatening me. Grandpa. He breathes in sharply, and for a moment I lose his silhouette. I want you to speak to Kurt Abrams. You have to convince him to give up on David Johnson. He's a danger to me, he's a danger to you, and he's likely a danger to half the damn city. And what? Shut up. Just shut up. Kurt Abrams is special. He's a little parting gift from David Johnson to me. He won't lose interest if you don't help him. Certainly not if he sees it's only because your head is lodged up your ass. Speak to Kurt Abrams. Got it? No. I got nothing. I'm not his or anyone else's guardian. I can't tell anyone to do anything. And I wish everyone would stop telling me what to do, too. Unbelievable. What could one have possibly done to raise such a little wimp? We're here. What? What? Where am I? Disorienting, isn't it? I don't care what you think or how you feel about it. As far as I'm concerned, you're responsible for getting Kurt Abrams to stop whatever he's doing. Do not fail. Spencer got flashbanged. Or maybe he turned on Discord fucking white mode, or light mode. Hey, first try. I had to take mine 3 times, you know. You've really outdone yourself, Spencer. Good work. What? 3 times? I'm kinda confused. Ah, 9:22. That's not a good sign. Been a while. I'm shivering under my sweat-soaked blanket. My entire body is aching. My face is heavy with liquid and my mouth is more dry than the Sahara's asshole. I think I'll skip class today. I was doing so well keeping up with my classes too. Shit. Must be a beautiful day outside. I let birdsong serenade me in and out of consciousness until I can fall unconscious no more. The clock blinks 10:29. I take a leak. I puke my guts out. When I'm done retching, it's 11:01. The tap water is far too cold, so I opt with pouring whatever's left in my kettle into a glass. It tastes like lime scale and barf. It gets the job done. Lime scale, no, that's gross. Blood is pumping in my ears and my eyes are stinging like crazy. I just barely managed to maintain enough focus to tell my internet friends I feel like shit. Only the Europeans are online to see it this early. They offer their fake online hugs and well wishes. I accept their platitudes nominally. I don't have the energy to do anything. If I go back to bed, I'll just get mad over being unable to fall asleep. I reach for my phone and click airplane mode off. Better get the day started. It's Kurt. He writes, "Have you seen this?" Next message is a URL that takes up my entire screen. It ends with a Rockland corpse body missing. No, not today. But what does Spencer remember from then the day before? I begrudgingly return to the bathroom and wash my hands and face. The water is either freezing or scalding. I flinch in pain when I rub the towel against my face. I space out in front of the toaster. It takes too long for my nose to register the smoke, and when I come back to, the bread is charcoal black. I take little bites of it as I scroll past image, macros, and half-hearted quips in discussion threads of forum games I've never participated in. Around midday, I run out of things to do. I'm halfway down my toast. The nausea is not getting any better. I feel like I got kicked in the stomach by a train. What are you supposed to do in this situation? I didn't pack a thermometer. A thermometer? Ugh, why am I pronouncing a thermometer wrong? All I have are valerian root pills that don't do shit. I don't know what valerian root fucking what? Valerian root pills. Never heard of those. I'm going to assume they're anti-nausea medication of sorts. It takes a bit of scrolling down the email app, but after a while I find it. The map of the campus we were sent shortly after orientation. There. There's a pharmacy just out of the northeast gate of the campus. It's a bit of a trek, but at this point I might be running out of options as to what to do. I'll buy some Dayquil, a thermometer, and vitamin pills. This should keep me out of the hospital with any luck. 1 p.m. I'll lie down until 1 p.m. At 1 p.m. I'll head out. The things you've said, the things you've heard. I've had these nightmares countless times before. I figured I'd gotten so used to them that my mind stopped showing them to me. All the latest crap must have jostled me into having them again. Could have sworn, though. Could have sworn that they never were this clear. Trying to sift through what I remember is like pulling teeth when my face is full of snot. Can I draw out even a single useful piece of information from the barrage of nonsense I saw while sleeping? The bomb shelter is undeniably important. I'll just have to avoid it. It's nothing to do with me. Kurt. There's Kurt. Nothing good came out of putting off talking to Ian, and Kurt is even more of a wild card. As Brain Fisher put it, I must tell Kurt to stop with the murder stuff. If I won't, real Fisher will kill him, or something. Why am I even stalling? Just tell him to be done with it. Where am I? I can barely power through the dull pain behind my eyes to raise them so high up. Corner of Evans and Hall? I'm lost. I swallow a metaphorical bundle of needles. My ribcage groans with every pant. I have to sit down. Breathe in, breathe out. In, out. A small part of me is ashamed for never having explored the area. There are lovely parks all over the place. This one has a freaking gazebo. I focus on the sound of leaves rustling on concrete to keep myself from dry heaving. Any minute now, any second. No one can stay nauseous with an empty stomach for that long. It's Ian. He says, "You coming? I missed you yesterday. Everything alright?" Must he phrase it like that? And what is he talking about? We had classes all day together. I start typing that I'm fine, but check this out. It's the same URL Kurt sent me this morning. Is this the part where Spencer it just says, "Yeah, not doing with this word now. Hey Ian, send. Just a little sick. By the way, I heard you have pictures of my corpse. Can I see them?" This is stupid. Send. He says, "Sorry." Another URL. URL? Yeah, URL. Oh. Is it the corpses? His corpse? Green sweater. Well. He just happens to be right there. Huh. The frickin' gazebo. To be continued. Oh, is this where it ends? Oh no! Oh no! If I start from the lightest, what does it want to know? It started from last and it's right there. Well, I guess with that, we've just concluded the current version of 9.22, and there's not going to be any more until the update. But that probably will take well over a year from at least what I saw in the developer's store page. I could just double check just to make 100% sure. Hang on. Let's see. So I have the latest version, of course, 0.9.1. In a recent devlog on itch.io 12 days ago, it says, hey folks, heads up, the next update includes the rest of the story, and as such, will take, I estimate, about a year to write. Please don't get too mad at me if I miss the mark. Thanks for sticking with me this far, and I'll see you then. So there we go. The game has been a long time in development. I mean, even, like, version 2.0, I don't even know how long ago, like, or how much content was in version 0.2. Let's see. Mystery person. Spencer. Spencer's in his underwear holding a toaster. Oh. Oh, it's cool fan art. Okay, interesting. Well, I saw some cool fan art of him holding a toaster on his chest in his underwear. I wasn't expecting to see that anytime soon. But, yeah. More or less, I guess that's just it for now. So I hope you enjoyed. If you have any other furry games that doesn't have damn porn in it that you'd want me to narrate or cover, let me know in the comments below and I'll check them out. It's just I'm going to avoid, of course, the things that are way too heavily pornographic. But if there's any that are like 922 or any other kind of thing where it's just, you know, it's got furry content and a lot of people would be into it, then hey, let me know in the comments below if there's something you think I should check out. No guarantee, but because it has to at least have something that I could be remotely interested in. Story, characters, or something that doesn't make me completely cringe or get completely repulsed. You never know. But hey, if you've been enjoying, I'll continue the game when it does update, whenever that happens to happen. But if you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button to become a fellow subscriber, hit the notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching, and until the next time.